Hey, and welcome to this Victory and Glory Napoleon gameplay video. If you love the Napoleonic era, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Well, hey, welcome back. We're back in Victory and Glory Napoleon, and it has just been amazing. The Austrians are already back in the fight much sooner than I anticipated. They got a very lucky, I want to say they had to hit a 5% chance. Now, maybe that was good, maybe it was bad because the Austrians don't have as many. At the beginning of the last war, they had 39 units. Right now, they've got 27. Um, they will be a lot easier to beat, but without our uh, without our really nice force marches and Napoleon's genius, it could be challenging. We can, for whatever it's worth, recruit 2 units in the Grand Duchy of Warsaw. They'll just stay there unless I can. It'll give us a minor battle to fight sometime, I guess. I know it's an incorrect move. I'm thinking that Napoleon needs to move to Baden and Davout needs to move to Hesse. If these guys go south, I think this is an army of no great consequence. Great infantry, a lot better than the infantry here. I know that. Thank you. Huh. Perhaps I should reinforce them from this direction, but that will take time. But it'll also take them a long time to come across here. When they do, though, what they're going to be doing is tearing up our points by... Yeah, they'll be tearing up our points by retaking minor nations. So, really good troops there. Really good. We need to split them up, send the crummy troops that way. We need to send him... Oh, how many will that leave him? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many artillery does he have? Lots of light artillery. 5 light artillery. He's got the heavy artillery there. It's dangerous. It's clearly dangerous. Napoleon needs to march on Austria, on Vienna, and so I think Napoleon ends up here. Davout ends up in Lorraine. Napoleon can go to Bavaria at that point and advance this way. He can advance into Switzerland if this starts looking dangerous down here. Really would like these guys to move closer. I kind of doubt they will. They're going to want to be able to jump back and forth and reinforce each other. So if Napoleon goes to Switzerland, that really does complicate things. So he still needs to go, Napoleon needs to go to Baden. And if these guys go that way, it just means taking this guy down is easier. I think that's the way I see it. Let's split out. And they need to go somewhere out of here because I don't want to overcrowd these. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, the interface just drives me out of my damn mind. $19. I could add. I might should have sent that artillery along too, because I don't think we are in any way short of artillery here. What we are missing is good cavalry and good infantry. But since they're going to be a reinforcing force for Napoleon, I think that's acceptable. Um, I'm not sure why I care. I know why, because I want to move. Well, he needs a second general. Oh, it's gotten complicated. It's just administratively a nightmare. And you know what? I'm just sitting here thinking, I didn't ask you to subscribe. Please do that. Just hit the bell notification, like and share, and leave me a comment. Okay, I've done the YouTube ritual. They could use these troops big time. They need the cavalry, good Polish cavalry. They need the Polish infantry, and they could use the artillery. You know, there you go. These guys are just junk, and they can head off toward Holland. 6 activations. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one doesn't count. Hey, I got one decision made. One decision made. An incorrect move. I didn't click on him yet. Oh my God! Stop it. uh, Thank you. Now we get to play the how do I should have left those guys. I can go back. That's delightful. That's just delightful. Actually, there's nothing in here that needs to be gotten rid of, except possibly trading off 1 artillery. 1, 2, 5 artillery. We can lose an artillery and gain some infantry. But we can do that here. Yeah, we just don't have enough generals. That's all there is to it. And I think the thing to do is splitting this up was probably not the greatest idea. Now I've got 2 generals together. They can move there. This guy can lose an allied artillery. This guy can lose 2 infantry. I'm not sure that this is... Let's take another look at him. 1, 2. He's got 3 cavalry. Be nice to have a 4th. But he's got 3 cavalry. We'll accept that. All right, this is taking a while because it is clearly a challenging situation. They move into Baden. And now the only question is, do I move into Piedmont? How are the English looking like? Wellington doesn't have much of an army. Not much of an army at all. He can't bring that anywhere and expect to get anywhere. I think, after one quick check of cards, that it's time to hit the button. They fall back on Vienna. Go figure. July, August 1812, or at least we're not in Russia. At least we're not in Russia. Napoleon advances to Bavaria. Boy, we need a forced march in the worst way. Gonna be a smelly, smelly fight no matter how you cut it. I need to shed one of these guys. Needs to combine to give a second general there. You know what? That's not smart. I'm gonna have a second general. I want him to be the good general. Let's, you know, good's relative. 5 is better than a 4. Where to send these guys? We can send them to Belgium, or they will be centrally located. It'll take a while to get there. And once again, it's going to come time to recruit, and we won't have anybody back here to pick them up. Yay! Unless I send him. And we leave this 20 army down here watching the south. And I don't know how it gets any better. Let's go. Oh, I should have moved. What was I thinking? Yeah, I just made a major uh-oh. And I think the answer is a quick reload. Okay, now they've got that last uh-oh squared away. It's time to make our moves. Paris, Belgium, to Bavaria, fight. Okay, well, we're ready to go. He's weaker on the left than he is on the right, which is just common as dirt. Send in the skirmishers, send in the guard artillery, and our best cavalry on the left. Line infantry, heavy artillery, heavy cavalry. Line infantry, heavy artillery, heavy cavalry. And let's rock. Just the first shot. I'm glad he did because it takes him out of the defense there. Let's +6. Just drive off his artillery, I hope. It wasn't all I could hope it would be, but I'll take it. +4. +1. See if we can drive off his... Nope, that wasn't... No luck there, huh? Now we just have to advance into the meat grinder. Here he comes. That'll be our first loss. Infantry. Yeah, it's just exciting. Guard. Guard. And a shot. No joy. Oh, he survived that. I'm glad to see it. Oh, I'm going to throw up. Come on. Come on. Hang on. Eliminated. The losses we suffer. Whoa, a shot across the world. Ah, yeah, this is game losing kind of stuff. Okay, fight next round. Well, they busted us in the nose here. We need to advance. Here he comes. Disrupt the guys we can disrupt. Ooh, routed them. +3. Yes, much better. Much better. +6. +7. Paybacks. 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 Gotta move here to the center. We gotta disrupt this killer combo he's got going against this guy. I don't know if we can do it, but we're gonna try. +3. +1. +1. Charge. No joy. No joy. It's going to get ugly in the center before it gets better. That's what I'm looking for. +5. First thing we need to do is throw some support there. They stood it. That's good. All right, that helped a bunch on the right too. We got one activation left. There we go. I love he's got the spin. Activation's doing that rather than shooting me up. He still shot me up. He just can't seem to get anything but kills. Yeah, and I wasn't paying attention in the center. He cannot get anything but a kill. Oh, Lord, this is just grim. All right, next round. I think he's winning this fight. I think he's winning this fight. The center is in deep trouble. If I move him, does that move Napoleon? Yes, it does. All right. The enemy left is the place that's most vulnerable right now. It's not going to get any better, but it is the most vulnerable. +2. -1. These guys have become stout. Or we could keep punching on the enemy right. They're both in the same situation. No artillery. Or we could try to salvage the center. Yeah. This has become ridiculous. This has become pretty pathetic. Yeah, pretty pathetic. The center is failing us. Tough calls, but I think it's safer over here. +7, +6. Crowded. +1. All right, you're disrupted. Outstanding. All right, got a break there. And the guard was disrupted in the attack. We've got 5 left. I've got guys to fill in there. He has such a huge reserve. He's killed so many guys. We've got to get some payback. +2, -1. Drive off that cavalry. Right, we're ahead of the game. That's good. +5, +4. Ooh, nice. Well, the enemy left isn't shattered, but his offensive over there is now officially on hold. Move to support in the center. And we'll move to support in the center. Okay, here we go. And he spent the rest of his, almost the rest. Oh, thank goodness the guard didn't fail. Okay, time. Excellent. We had a great round of recovery there. As much as I hate to do it, we're going to move up to support in the center, and then we can go to work. That he's still got me. He's got me bad here, and I should have tried to rally that artillery. Yes, I should have. +2, +0, +1. Get some guys in square. Let's get some guys in square. Ooh, that was outstanding. Well, that wasn't so hot. We can get a disruption. And a rout. Can't ask for better than that. Square. Disrupted. I can't believe it. They stood that. Wow. Wow. Oh, they've gotten so much better. Probably ought to advance on the right, but I've lost so many guys. I just can't afford cannot afford the attrition. All right. Now it's a lot of their turn. And it's still dangerous in the center. And that's why. Wow, well, at least it was a rout. And, well, we got away with it that time. Will they retreat? We're going to take hits doing it, but I say we pursue. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that was awful. Well, that was a narrow victory. I guess we take what we can get and leave the rest, huh? Ooh, we got a force march. That's nice. Don't really need it, but we got a force march. Napoleon's army has been quite thoroughly damaged. Lost 5 units. We killed more than we lost, but not by a bunch. Maybe one? No, it was more than that. But anyway, yeah, this is just not good. It's not good, boys and girls. We're not happy. We have 2 activations remaining, and there's not a lot left that I see is worthwhile doing, except perhaps moving them forward. It's November, December. We have event cards. Imperial Guard. Oh, maybe I should have done that before. Well, we give the whole guard to him. We'll throw some guard there. All right. Yes, we'll accept that. It's not, we pick new general emerges. He combines into a 21 army and comes back to play. "16 infantry, 3 and 2. I think we have to stay. That's right. We have to select the defender. All right. Well, they are screwed, blued, and tattooed on the left and strong on the right. So we go back to our standard deployment, although we are not as strong as we used to be. Go get ground up again, or we could just make them come to us. That could be interesting if I do that. In fact, we go to 2 cavalry there, 2 artillery there, 1 infantry, 1 cavalry, 1 infantry, 1 cavalry, 1 infantry. Fight the next round. Well, I think we just might let them come to us. I think we just might. We've got artillery superiority. I can stand on this side and shoot. So let's start doing it. And we charge him. Put him in square. We shoot the artillery again. Rout him. He fills in. That's the initiative. He moves forward. Weak attack. No joy. Should not have passed the initiative before. I still have artillery to play with. He charges. Stood. Disrupted, but we stood. And +3. Oh, my army is just... We just have to... There we go. We just have to just not let him grind us down. Excellent. Standing on the defense looks good so far. Fight the next round. Come on, guys. I need you to recover. Excellent. That's not so hot, but I'll take it. Rats. He moved forward before I could attack. +2. -1. +1. +3. +2. Really, this comes down to how good do you feel. +2. +1. Part of me wants to charge infantry, put them in square, and then shoot them to pieces. And that's probably the choice. There we go. Not good that we're disrupted there. Not good. -4, +7. They tacked those squares and actually failed. Okay, well, by God, we showed them that time. Shoot his artillery, disrupted them. Disrupted them. Pass the initiative. Here he comes. Stood. Happy days. Pass, 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 pass. Trying to preserve our army. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Okay. We are advantaged here. Us 2. -1. +1. I said we're advantaged. Be nice if we had extra infantry, but I chose to go with all the artillery. Square. Did the same to me. That's going to get bloody over there. And all right, let's see what he does. He's filling in. And another elimination. Yeah, it's like the AI knows that it's got to kill my unit. So, hey, let's toss a little extra on them. I don't really think that happens, but God almighty. And, okay. All right. Okay. Shoots. Yep, looks good. Fight next round. He's got problems here now. He's good and disrupted. We should be able to work him over thoroughly. Let's charge. Can I run that cavalry off? Lord. Can I run that cavalry off? No. Okay, well that helped. 0, 0, 2. Okay. Could have been better, but it sure could have been worse. Nice. Very nice. It is now officially time to advance in the center, although we will probably wait around. Oh, I don't want to pin him. He's still got reserves. He's still got reserves. I just soon he'd feed that center. We'll see. Let's see. Nice. Let's see what he does. There's still enough activations. He fills there. Fills there. I've got 4 activations left. I could charge that cavalry, probably to no great effect. Yeah, almost certainly not. Here, +5. Here. Well, the question is, which flank can I beat down sooner? He's out of reserves. I think still the most cost-effective thing to do is to stand where we are. He's up. He's up. And Well, that was bad. That was very bad. Uh, we still got artillery there. I think it's time to send in the guard. Okay, will he retreat? And we will not pursue. Okay, that exchange was much more to my liking. Ooh, got horse artillery. Well, fascinating, but you know what? I think it's time to put a cut in it. We'll come back. This has become a grind, but I knew it. We got about 2 years left to play. Hey, look, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you again soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.